Hi everybody, it's Ashley and I just wanted to give you a bit of a rundown on the new site. What we've done is change the whole way we do things and it's now a freelancer site basically. Okay, so what I'm going to do is basically advertise the crap out of it to see if we can get some more voiceover work, which just seems to be working at the moment. I'm getting a fair bit through. And if you're not getting it, it's because you probably haven't got a high enough profile. But this changes all that because this gets you all up front. And guess what? You can deal directly with the customers. I don't have to do it anymore. So the first thing you're going to have to do is register. Okay, that's that little blue number there or down here. Register, fill in all your details and get it all in there so we can get running. Once you have registered, you'll be able to log in. Now I'll just log in now with mine so you can see. Click the button, it pops up with this loading thing. And it will come up with the other part. There it is. Okay, put your username in. Okay. That's mine. And hopefully I've remembered my password. Yeah, I must have because it's not having a hernia. It'll come up with a little thing at the top saying, come on, do your bit. There it is, success, 1 moment while we log you in. And you come up with this page, okay? Now, this is your page. It's also what someone will see if they're a buyer. I'll just hit save on that. If they're a buyer, they get the same sort of thing. If they basically get the recommended products, and that's the only reason they're there is because I've made them, and Walter and I are the only two who've got any together. Where's Walter's here? Somewhere down here. That's his. That's Walter's, the number one. Okay. Now, the trick is you've got to hang out your shingle, right? And we've got a few categories for you to hang out your shingle in. Up the top here, you'll see there's voiceovers for ads, voiceovers for business, voiceovers for education, voiceovers for phones, and voiceovers for other products. We've also put in a copywriting category. Hopefully some of you might like to do a bit of copywriting every once in a while because there is a little bit of money there. Now, say you want to create a job. A job is the service you offer. You go up to click on your name and you'll see jobs. Click on jobs and you'll see post new. You can hit my jobs to see the jobs you've already posted, but we'll post new this time, okay? Now what we'll do, this time we'll make it the job title. You can see some I put in there before. Let's make this, okay, voicemail for business phone system. Can't type to save me life. Okay, where'd the D come from? Right, voicemail for business phone system. Now I would suggest you type your name before it. Okay, now say you're going to do voicemail for somebody for $50, right? Which seems like, I'll give you an idea. Don't get the idea these products are no good. I'm doing some for the States at the moment, and they're paying me for one voicemail, which has the 30 seconds of voice and a bit of music underneath, and I upload it to their system, and they're paying me $160, which is pretty good money for that amount of work. Okay, pick a category. Don't you love it when someone rings in the middle of it? Hang on, I'll put you on hold for a second. Sorry about that. It was just some guy wanting to buy my car, which was on the market for sale. But anyway, going back to what we were doing here, the category that you put it in, you saw those categories up the top, it's voiceover for phones. So click on that, and we don't have any subcategories for those yet. Now, you might want to put a description in. I'd suggest you do. We will create a great voicemail for your phone system so as you can sound professional. Right? That'll do for that. I have to look. I can't look at the screen and type at the same time. And you can highlight. It's not like HTML. You can highlight. You can put a fair bit of info there. In the instructions to buyer, please upload the copy and the details of your phone system. Right? Upload, get that fixed. And tags, you can put down all sorts of things like business phones. This helps with when phones. NES. When it's looking for something on, tags are good when they're on the web for, with search categories and that sort of stuff. Business phones, voicemail, answering machines. Okay, so that's that done. Then the next thing you put down is days to deliver. You might want to say, oh, look, I need 3 days to deliver that. We're starting to get there. Next thing is to put a pretty banner picture in. Now, the banner picture has to be narrow. So let's see, we can find a narrow. What do you got here? That looks pretty good. Hang on, what do you got? Oh, these are some I've got from my old. Let's see what looks good in here. There's some artwork from my old website. They're cute, aren't they? I don't know. I think we'll go back. No, what would look good? Come on, you're probably barracking for me there saying, put that one. I'll use that one. Okay. Now, that width I don't think is going to work, so I'm going to have to edit that. So I'll just do a quick edit on it. Don't move. I'll do that and I'll be back. Okay, I'm back again. Didn't want to subject you to all the editing of that. So what we will do is go and load that now. So we click on the little picture down here and it's back to the same directory, and it should be smaller. If I wish I could remember what it was called. Hang on. There it is. See, I've made it thinner. Okay. Open. And it drops that in there. And you can see it's put it in. And it says it's okay, right? Business 1.1 megabyte, it's okay. Now, you want a little photo of what else you would use. I'd probably use something like that. I've got a phone, a red phone. Right? We'll just put that in there for the fun of it. You can actually make a video about putting these things together, like an ad. You can put that in that video link. What I'd suggest you do is make the little video, which is just like I've done here, and then post it to YouTube and then link the YouTube in there. You can put demos of what those things sound like. Say, for instance, I want to go to Dropbox down to where's my on hold ones? Voices on hold. Let's find something that works. We just use a. I'll just see if that's working. Yep, that is. Okay, that's just a piece of audio. Stick it in there so they'll be able to play it. Now you can say, look, I can do an extra fast delivery for an extra $20, right? And you say, okay, I'll do that in 2 days. You might want to say, okay, extra. I'll make up an extra music backing. MUSIC. USIC backing. And you say, I'll give you that for $27.50, right? And that says I'll do that in 2 days as well. And then you post the job. That's my machine automatically zooming. Post the job. Okay, so away it goes. It's posting that job now. I'll get an email and you'll get an email. You'll see us coming up in the corner here in a second, saying that a job has been put up. I've got them on automatic clearance. In other words, they're saying, okay. Then you see a list of your jobs. We can then go back and by hitting voices.com.au up the top there, we go back to the lead-in page. And you can see that's it there. Hello, I haven't put a photo in the first item, so that's why that's showing up that way. I'll fix that in a second. Say someone says, oh, look, a voicemail for business. I need that. Click on that. Up it comes. There it is, right? And you say, oh, I wonder what that sounds like. And you can hear the audio, whatever it sounds like, okay? And I love that piece of music. And so that's see how it says it's my own job? Well, that's because it is my own job. But punters will see that and be able to buy it. Now, if you I'll just log me out, which I should be able to do here. Will only take a second. Hopefully, there it is. Okay, we're now logged back out again. And you can see down in popular services, that job's there. So say someone comes along to the website and says, oh, I'm interested in that. I'll have a look. Click. And up it comes and says buy for $50. Says who's there. That's me. I've got to fill in my bits here yet. Now, say they've got something unusual about it. They want to talk to you or negotiate a deal. They can hit contact. And contact allows messaging backwards and forwards between you and them. And you can give them a discount, do whatever you like. I don't give a rip. It's up to you. Now, does that explain that jobs part? It's fairly simple, isn't it? If so, get as many jobs as you can up there. Do all the different things you do, right? And let's get this thing pumping and out there. And with a bit of luck, we might be able to get you some work. Okay? Have a great night. Thanks for listening.